Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. I'm currently ranked number 1 in the entire world, so it's time for me to push my secondary account, and we're playing the first game against Nate with this really classic graveyard deck, like one of the best control decks right now in the entire game. Just so solid. I think on this account we're currently like top 30 in the entire world, so we're like really high on both accounts. And yeah, I'm just grinding a lot. I'm just gonna go for my baby ring there. Let's see what he does. Maybe we're able to go some for a poison. I kind of want to go now, I think, for a graveyard there on the right side, because I think he's not going to expect that. And let's see, what is he going to do now? I think... Okay, this is going to be some chip damage, right? Let's go. Skulls are spawning here. This is great. And for some RNG luck, use code Morten in the shop. So far, so good. I would honestly say I think Nate will really complain about the matchup, to be honest. And I can get it, right? Like, this is so annoying for him to play. Because it's just like basically for me defending, and for him it's just like poison cycle. Or for me it's like getting graveyard RNG, and for him it's like really hard for defend. And I'm just going to spam graveyards all over the place. And try to generate some decent amount of chip damage. I'm just going for my Ice Wizard there. Is he gonna go? He's gonna go for minor, so I'm just gonna go block it with a tombstone. I think this is a really smart tombstone call, because the tombstone will like almost completely counter it, and I think I can go now for another graveyard. Is it a play, dude? Honestly, don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see. He's gonna go Eastbird. The Ice Bird is gonna get one shot. Great goblins though, but we're still gonna get some decent amount of chip damage. Overall, I would say it was really okay. I'm just gonna go for Baby Ring here. I kind of don't want to go for Knight now, because Knight, of course, is like the main damage source, or like the main tankage source against him. So it's overall okay. So we got like the Knight now down. He got some decent amount of chip damage though. Okay, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna go for my Ice Wizard in the back. He will just use his Knight, right? So I think... No, I'm just gonna go for my Barbarian Barrel there. I think I'm just gonna go Tombstone. I'm just gonna go for my Baby Dragon. He goes on for the poison, that's fine. I'm just gonna go for my Miner there. Really good Miner. Ice Wizard might get a shot. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for my Ice Wizard here, and also gonna go in there for this. And now I'm just gonna go... Okay, I'm just gonna go Barbarian Barrel there, and I'm just trying to get as much chip damage as I can. And we do get some decent amount of chip, I would say. Maybe not as much as I would have liked, but it's okay. So the Knight gets a shot from him. I'm just gonna go for my Knight there. And now I'm just gonna go Ice Wizard. And now I'm just gonna go for a Graveyard there. And he's gonna do this. I'm just gonna go Poison immediately, because he's gonna go Log and then maybe like Goblins. He's gonna go Eastbird first, but we're gonna get a ton of chip damage. He also is forced to play Goblins, so some of the skeletons might connect there, and overall I think we did a decent amount of chip damage there. So I'm just gonna go for my Baby Dragon in the back. Can he maybe go for another Miner? So I'm just going to go for a pre-Barbarian Barrel. And now I'm just going to go for a Knight here. I'm just going to go for a Graveyard. I'm just going to go for my Tombstone there. And let's see, what is he going to do now? Because he's just going to go for this. Okay, but like my Knight is still tanking. I'm just going for this here. Baby Dragon is on the tower. Knight is still tanking. I can just go for a Barbarian Barrel there. He needs to redirect that. But the Barbarian Barrel is doing a good job here, cleaning up the ice, the Knight. And also... the Miner, and we are absolutely good in a really good position here. Baby Dragon doesn't get a splash shot, but we can just go for another Knight there. Really good Knight there. I hope the Knight is going to tank all the Goblins. If not, I'm struggling. Oh, let's go. He is. Baby Dragon is tanking. He's just going to go for this. I'm just going to go pre-poison. I'm just trying to get some amount of chip damage here. Skeleton is connecting. And another one is connecting inside. Oh, we're getting so lucky for the RNG shots. Now we're up 1k damage against the Miner control deck. And I don't really see any way for Nate to come back in this type of situation. Of course, he's going to go for Desperate Miner Poison, which I think is a smart play, but overall won't really work against us. So I'm just going to go for another Graveyard there. And now I'm just going to go for a Poison there. I'm just going to try to get at least like one shot. One or two skeleton shot are connecting. Ice Wizard might be on the tower almost. Okay, I'm just going to go for another Baby Dragon here. I'm just going to go for my... boy there. I'm just gonna go for another Graveyard. Baby Dragon is gonna tank. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna go? He's gonna go Log first, but we're just gonna go for a Tornado here, pulling everything back. Skeletons are connecting. GG's, well played. Beating Nate in this absolutely incredible game. And to be fair, I think this matchup is really good. Even got Miner Poison because it's pressure. It's just not enough. We got a magical chest. Let's go. So guys, next game here versus Lucas. I think we're just gonna go in for the Ice Wizard maybe in the back, or the Knight. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a Knight like this. Let's see. If I see Ice Bird, I mostly think about Log Bait, but or Hawk Rider. Lucas is known to be one of the best Hawk Rider players in the world. And I guess Hawk Rider, we have a really great match with the Ice Bird, with the Tornado. As long as we play defensive enough in single, like in triple elixir time, you can just spam the Graveyards basically with a poison spell. But before that, you kind of want to make sure the Cracker isn't going to get too much. Well, I'm just going to go for this there. I'm just going to go for my Barbarian Brawl. He's gonna protect this, which is absolutely annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my tombstone there. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my tornado there. I mean, good activation. Cracker's still alive though. So honestly, this Cracker is really, really annoying. Is he gonna protect this Cracker once again with an Ice Spit? No, he's not. Okay, so we need to be careful there. To be fair, we need to be really careful right now because we don't have like Tombstone and we don't have Nado. You normally never want to use both against one Hog Rider. So this is not too good, but I think we're fine. I'm just gonna go for my Ice Spit. Let's find out. Does he have Skeletons? Did he play Skeletons already, or does he have Goblins? Because if he has Skeletons, we like can just like get more chip damage. Of course, with the Graveyard. Goblins can be a bit more trickier to break through. So let's see. Is he going to use his Tesla? Yes, he is. I kind of want to just go Barbarian Barrel there. Let's go Barbarian Barrel. It's coming down. Okay, what is he going to do now? I'm just going to go for my Knight. I have my Tombstone ready. He doesn't have EQ, so Tombstone is completely fine against Hawk. Okay, I'm just going to go. He has Skeletons. That's good to know. He goes in for EQ, but I can just go for my Ice Whip then. I think with the Ice Whip, we're just going to take one shot. And I think right now I'm just going to go for the Graveyard here. And this will be really hard for him to stop, right? I'm just going to go for my Barbarian Brawl there, hopefully cleaning the Cracker up. Let's go. Cracker's going to die. We're going to get a ton of chip damage here with the Skeletons. All Skeletons of the tower. That was massive damage. Okay, most likely he's going to decide to switch lanes now. At least that's what he has to do. So it's most likely starting to play more of the Hawk's opposite lane. So we're just going to go for Tornado there. Also, nice thing is that we get the Ice Whisk down, so the Hawk Rider most likely just gets one shot on our tower, not like two. I'm just going to go for a Barbarian Barrel there. Now I'm kind of waiting for his Cracker. I'm just going to immediately poison this Cracker. Okay, he's not going to go. So I'm just going to go for a Graveyard there. Because I can, right? You can just be really aggressive. Just go for my Tombstone low there. He needs to go EQ there anyway, so my Tombstone will completely counter the Hawk Rider. And we're always going to generate... No, not all. Oh, what the heck, dude? That was really bad Tombstone placement. Okay, he goes in for this. This is fine for us. I'm just going to go for a Barbarian Brawl here. Once again, just going to go in there for my Tornado. This time I think the Cracker might get a shot. Okay, Cracker gets a shot, but we can just go for another Knight. And now it's time for me to go in for another Graveyard there. I'm also going to go take the poison. Because we hit the Tesla, we hit the Knight. Bayudang is still tanking. He needs to get like a really good log timing. If not, he's going to trouble. So I'm just going to go for my Tombstone here because he still needs to log on defense, right? So it's like a really free Tombstone there, completely countering the Hawk Rider. And also now we got the Evo Knight and also the Nado and Cycle. And just remember, in single double X time, there is a chance for him to win. So this is why he got some damage. But in triple X time, if we continue playing like that, there shouldn't be any way for him to win this matchup. I'm just going to go for my Bayudang there. I'm just going to go for this. I'm just going to go for a Tornado there. I hope I didn't miss it. Oh, that was a horrible Tornado. I misclicked. Oh, guys, I'm so finished. Okay, need to go poison there. Trying to get some extra chip. Okay, we do get like some Skeletons on the tower. We're taking this. We have to take this. I'm just going to go for my this. I'm just going to go for my boy there. Okay, please no shot, man. Nerf Hawk Rider. Okay, I'm just going to go for a Barbarian Barrel there. Okay, now I'm just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna go for that. Ice Wizard like this. Poison like this. Tombstone is coming down. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a Tornado here. Okay, what is he gonna do now? Just gonna go for this. Now I'm just gonna go Graveyard. Last second. I think we are gonna win this here. If the Graveyard is not doing like anything wrong. I'm just gonna go for a Barbarian Barrel there. I'm just gonna go for my Tornado. And I think honestly we're gonna win this one. Even we played this so bad. We played this so bad. And I need to apologize, Lucas. Like, this is what this deck is so good, right? The defense you can't break through with Hawk Rider, Royal Hawks, Golem, and so on. And even if you're not playing well defensively, we still won this game by just like Graveyard spamming and triple X a time. Next guy up here with this mini jam, and we're just gonna give him like, I have no idea what this guy is playing. Seems like he might play, I don't know, like Lava Loon. Might be a possibility, I don't know.
Hello.
Pro. Okay, so against Sparky, there's one key, right? You firstly want to find out if they have Mother Witch. If they have Mother Witch, you might have a problem. But you want to go in and spam your Bayudang. Bayudang is going to be the key card against like Spark. And of course you want to get like the double and triple elixir because then the matchup gets way better. But before that, you might be struggling. So I think I'm just gonna go for my Tombstone there, honestly. Playing it as low as I can to distract the Sparky. And still making sure Tombstone survives. So that was an absolutely incredible Tombstone play here, as you guys can see. Tombstone also kills the Knight. He goes in for arrows, but that's completely fine. I'm just gonna go for my Ice Sword. I think this guy honestly has... I'm just gonna go for Graveyard maybe on defense. This guy has Mother Witch, I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna go Barbarian Brawl, opposite line. I'm gonna set up another Baby Dragon. It just has to be prime defense. Prime Mod Royale defense. Baby Dragon is coming down. I have a Nado ready. Nado ready is gonna be the play soon. I'm just gonna go to use my Tornado here. Also chipping on opponent's tower can be important on later stage of the game. I'm just gonna go for another Tombstone here. Tombstone's gonna distract some of the spears and also making sure to kill the spear golems. Now at the same time, Tombstone is still on the map. And I'm just gonna play another Knight against his Knight just to respond. We're currently... He's like 1 damage ahead. Okay, I don't really want to have a 1 HP game there once again. It feels pretty bad. I'm just gonna go for my Knight now in the back against his Knight. He's gonna use a Sparky, and the good message is we already survived single X time. I think this guy most likely has Mother Witch, so this is gonna be a game where we're playing defensive all the game. And maybe in triple X time to get like try to get 1 Graveyard on the tower, or like when we are up quite a lot. So Sparky's gonna splash it, of course. I might use a poison here on defense, to be honest. I'm also going to use my Tombstone there. Good Barbarian Barrel, cleaning up that. Baby Dragon is doing a great job there. Sparky's going to die. So this is a perfect defense, guys. And I'm just going to go use another Knight there in the back. And so far we're doing a great job. And we're going to continue doing the same thing over again. Just in triple X time we want to be a bit more aggressive. So using my Baby Dragon there. Using my Ice Wizard. I'm kind of waiting for him to use his Goblin Giant. Exactly. So we're just going to go for Barbarian Barrel here. I'm just going to go for my Tombstone. I'm just gonna clean it up, dude. How much damage does the Goblin Giant do? My Ice Fist is actually dead now. I kinda wanna make sure that it's not gonna splash on top of my tower. Thank you very much for doing that. And he still needs to defend this now. He's just gonna go for a Mini Packer, so that's kinda like a wasted Mini Packer, and he knows that. He's also kinda playing minions into my Ice Wizard. I don't know what this guy is like doing right now. So I think we're just gonna go Barbarian Ball opposite lane. Trying to make sure, okay. Just pushing a bit. I'm just gonna go for another Tombstone. He's just gonna rage this, which is fine. I'm just using the Tombstone like this. I don't really want to play same lane because otherwise, like, the skeletons are kind of making sure that the Sparky or like he gets a big Sparky push. So I'm just gonna go poison once again, using my Barbarian Brawl there. No, I'm just gonna go use my Knight. And this might be the first Graveyard opportunity here, but I don't have poison, so I don't really want to do it, to be honest. So I think we're just gonna do once again, using my Baby Dragon in the back there. He's using a defensive Sparky against my Baby Dragon. I don't know if that's the play. I'm just gonna go take the poison here. On top of the tower, on top of the Knight, and also on top of the Sparky. He decides to take the Rage. Interesting. And I'm just gonna go for my Barbarian Brawl there. Really smart Barbarian Brawl. And now I can just go use my Ice Wizard there in the back. I mean my Knight in the back, using my Baby Dragon now. Okay, no, this might be trouble. I'm just gonna go for my Tombstone. Okay. Need to go for my Tornado, then also gonna go now for my boy like this. And this is a ton of damage, not gonna lie. I think we need to... Am I just gonna go poison this once again? I don't know if that's the play, because he's now like really up on damage. So we can't really play this defensive style anymore. He's basically just spell cycling me. This is kind of the problem, right? So I'm just gonna go for Tornado there. I'm just gonna go poison. I'm just gonna go for Barbarian Barrel. And now I'm just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna go for my Tombstone High there. And now I'm just gonna go for another Knight there to block this. Using another Tornado. Using another boy like this. And now it has to be the final push, the final chance of going in for a Graveyard. Okay, I'm also gonna go poison there. Gonna use my Tornado. So I'm just kind of praying for some RNG luck, to be honest. But it's not gonna happen. So this guy played really well. Honestly, I think we did the right job. We just took a bit too much damage at one point, but that's okay. He played it overall well. We're just gonna hop into a next game. But it's fine, right? We're kind of learning off this game. So you got the Mother Witch, you got like triple spell, which kind of made it tough for us to defend, because you got the Rage, the Zap, and arrows to chip us down. If you wouldn't have like any of the spells, especially arrows to Tombstone, would have gotten way more value. But overall, I think we played it pretty decent. Minus 44 hearts, but this is since we are so high on the leaderboard. Here we go, guys. After last unfortunate game against Sparky, we're trying to get back into the top 30 in the entire world. We're just gonna use the Tombstone there. Okay, uses this. I'm just gonna go Ice Fist because I kind of want to protect my Tombstone at all costs. This is like one of the most defensive cards, especially against like a bait player like him. So Okay, good Ice Wizard. I'm just gonna go for my Baiting. I honestly don't know exactly what this guy's playing. He's normally playing bait, but I'm kind of worried why he's like having wall breakers in the dark. But it's okay. I think we're just gonna go for the Knight. He still needs to play something against the Baiting. That's kind of finding out what he has. He's just gonna go for Barbarians, dude. Okay, we're just gonna take the poison value. 1% we're gonna take it since we also got like Tornado and so on defense. So let's see. I'm just gonna go for my Tombstone there, making sure to hopefully kill this once. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Tornado, killing everything. Tombstone, unfortunately, is not gonna stay alive, I think. No, it's not gonna stay alive, but it's okay. If he goes in for Wallbreaker Spit, I want to go Ice Wiz high to kill both sides if he goes in for one lane. I'm just gonna go in for this there. Okay, what a horrible Ice Wizard, dude. Okay, that wasn't the best Ice Wizard of all time. It's still okay, but that was a really bad Ice Wizard. Should have played it a few 3 seconds earlier. But he needs to go now for this. I think we're just gonna go for Tombstone low there. I'm just gonna go for my Baiting. Baiting should clean up everything, dude. This should be a ton of Baiting value, especially like with also the Tombstone skeletons coming on. Let's go. Look at the Baiting, guys. This is so much value. Baiting actually shredded everything, dude. This is awesome. He's most likely just gonna go Prince at the bridge, so we're just immediately gonna go Barbarian Bolt that hopefully he's not gonna protect. Okay, so we need to be careful now because he got... Okay, I'm just gonna go for my Ice Wizard there. I don't know why he played a Golden Bro like that, to be fair. He could have just played like this, then I still couldn't really activate King Tower in a great way. But now I think we're kind of completely great in cycle. So yes, a damage advantage, yes. But it shouldn't be the biggest problem. So I'm just gonna go for a Tornado here to activate King Tower. I hope it's gonna work out. If not, I'm the... Oh, sheesh, brother. What the heck? That was an absolutely amazing King Tower activation from mortenroyale coming into this game. So I'm just gonna go for my Baby Dragon Graveyard push now. I kind of want to go Poison like this. Okay, that's fine. Baby Dragon's gonna do some work. I'm just gonna go for my Ice Wizard like this. I want to go for a Knight like that. Okay, I kind of want to go Tombstone now. We're doing a good job defending this, not gonna lie. We're doing a great job. We're also gonna always chip away. I'm just gonna go once again for Graveyard, just kind of praying that the Knight is gonna get tankage down. I'm just gonna go Poison there. Poison will get some decent amount of chip damage, as always. With the Graveyard. Oh, so much damage. Actually, the Prince decides to do like nothing for. I'm just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna go now for my Tornado, and I'm just gonna go for Perfect Barbarian Bolt, cleaning up everything. Kind of be careful on the right hand side since the Prince is chipping away. Can be a bit tricky. I want to go for another Tombstone there. If he goes in barrel, I might be in some trouble. Okay, so I'm just gonna go take the poison there. I'm just gonna go for this there. I'm just gonna go for this. Perfect defense here. Not gonna lie, we're cooling damage advantage. We're going into double, and then we're going into triple elixir time really, really soon. So I got my Evo Knight, using it just in the back there. And I think I kind of want to go Tombstone in the back. I think it's great against like minor decks without having a big spell. I think I'm just gonna go Barbarian Brawl now like this. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Tornado. I'm just gonna go. I don't really agree with this Goblin Bird choice because yes, of course he got some damage, but it's also like he's pushing in the same lane as me. So I can just go now for my Graveyard. Okay. It's still fine. He still needs to play something. So I'm just gonna go Poison there. We're gonna take the damage lead. He doesn't have a Minor cycle anymore. I'm just gonna go for a Tombstone. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna go for that. So what is he gonna do next? I'm just gonna go for another Graveyard there. How is he gonna stop this? I'm just gonna go for a Tornado like this. What an absolutely crazy Tornado. He needs to go Goblin Gang now. We're just gonna immediately poison. Baby Dragon is still alive. Baby Dragon might get connection tower. Baby Dragon is on the tower. And this is a ton of chip damage. One more shot, please. Poison will finish him off. And it's just about going once again. Kind of baiting him to go in. And we're gonna win this one. GG's, well played. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know which deck I should use next. If you guys enjoy this top ladder gameplay against the best players in the world of different decks, subscribe to the channel. Check out one of the last videos. And I'm out. Peace for watching. Thanks for watching. Peace out.